Hello my friends, welcome to another watercolor tutorial. We are getting into Christmas, which is crazy because it's May, but when you see this it'll be November. I'm just trying to draw a proper star. I'm really not good at freehanding stars, so perhaps it would be better if I just traced one off the internet. But it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Just gonna erase it roughly so that I have my guide, but the pencil marks don't show through. Okay, so we're going to be painting a Christmas star with various foliage, and this is inspired by pink ink lettering. I love it. I love her version of this. It's the first time I've seen it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm taking a bit of brown and black and mixing it with green. Doesn't really matter what color of green you have. Use whatever you like. And I'm going to have kind of each one of these points ending in greenery or like a pine branch of some sort. So this is going to take a little bit of coordinating on your part to make sure the branch lines up with the point. And so you could do this on each one. You can do it in the same spot on each one. I'm gonna zoom like way in so you can see. So I start like on the left side of the triangle point and I kind of swoop it in a concave manner towards the tip, and then I have part of the branch coming down, and then I have part of like an extension of the branch going out towards the side, like so. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Sometimes I really have my hopes up for, specific paintings, and then when I actually start painting it, it looks, it does not look the way that I envisioned it. So it's always good when something either exceeds your expectations or meets your expectations, obviously. But as I say, even if you're discouraged in the middle of a painting, like just keep going until you are completely done, because I've had it happen so many times where I thought that something was for scrap and then I just kept going, I finished it, and it ended up looking really, really nice in the end. So don't be discouraged, just keep going, keep trying. Sometimes it's just waiting for that final touch that you won't notice that you need until you get to the end. I have been so inspired lately to paint, and I think my inspiration is more so fueled by a need, or what am I trying to say? It's fueled by this, by necessity. That's what I meant. Because I know that the next few months, because this, in real time, it is May. Like when I'm filming this, it's May. And I know that then the remainder of the year is going to be quite unpredictable. And so I am just preparing, you know, in case I cannot paint for whatever reason. Everything will be uploaded and I won't have to worry about it. And, you know, if things work out alternative, like in a different way than I expected, where I can paint, then even better. Like I will either be super ahead and be able to be extremely leisurely with my painting, or I will just take a break and you guys won't notice because everything will already be uploaded. And of course I will just like always like respond to comments and be active on YouTube, but I won't have to. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you even saw that. I am sorry. Jeez, Julia. Okay, so where are we in our process here? Ooh, we can add pine cones. How fun. So I'm gonna take brown, a little bit of black to make the brown darker. And we can paint little pine cones on. And I mean, pine cones, when you're painting them on such a scale, they're so easy. I'm gonna paint mine kind of right beside the, oh my gosh, that scared me so much. The baby monitor turned on. And I think my child has awoken. Sometimes she puts herself back to sleep, but I feel, no. All right, let me just finish this pine cone real quick and then I will come back to it at another time, but you guys won't notice. Okay, I am back, not even 3 minutes later. I just put the pacifier back in her mouth and she fell back asleep. Poor girl is so tired. She's teething and like the pain, I guess, is just keeping her awake. But her eyes, like she looks so drowsy. You can tell she's exhausted from the pain. I gave her these homeopathic teething remedies because I will not give my 8-month-old other things. I don't know if I can say them. I don't know if it'll be flagged, so I'm just not gonna say them. But you know, traditional pain relief. I think there's a term for this kind of mother. I think they call them crunchy moms or something like that. I was crunchy before it was cool. It's basically my lifestyle. So yeah, I will not be giving my baby traditional means of pain relief because the benefits do not outweigh the negatives. But anyway, this is unrelated. What was I even talking about before? Some of you might be wondering why, because typically I paint on a Saturday when my husband is home from work, so he can be with the baby for a few hours while I get my batch of tutorials done. But if I were to do that, wait until Saturday, then I would have to wait until Saturday. Whereas now, if I can just squeeze in like a tutorial or two at nap time and then a tutorial or two after she goes to bed in the evening, like I can get these tutorials out really quick. I can do several, like I've done September, October, and now I'm on to November in the last 4 days. So anyways, very cute little pine cones. So now what are we gonna do? I do also want to add some color, like we're gonna add those cute red berries, of course, cannot forget the cute red berries. But I'll also add some holly, I think. Oh my goodness, I am so tired, my friends. I think the lack of sleep has really caught up with me. Because man, that headache is intense. So holly, I'm gonna have holly leaves coming out like this and like this. I'm trying not to complain too much about the lack of sleep because I made a bit of a bargain with God. I was like, I will take the worst sleep ever if you can just make her eczema go away and the scratching go away. I will take it. And he must have accepted my little deal, because her sleep got so bad. There was an inverse correlation between sleep and scratching. The sleep got worse, the scratching got better. So I'm switching to stars because the holly looks not really great in my opinion. So I'm just trying to freehand some stars. The first one ended up looking really nice, but these ones could be improved, or this one could be improved. And one more star up here. Okay. I want to add some sort of gold feature because I have metallic gold in here. It looks very nice, in my opinion. And I want to add something gold to this. But before I do that, I'm just gonna grab some red watercolor, and going to take the end of a paintbrush that I have and dab. Okay, that's not working as well as I was hoping that it would work. Never mind about that. That does not look good. I was hoping to get these perfect circles by using the end of a paintbrush, but it doesn't look very good. So instead, I will just do it manually. Adding the little round berries just above the star. Okay, I do want to add some more berries, but I want to make them maroon. And I'll have have them up here and smaller. Okay, now what else can I add to this? Maybe I can finally add that gold. Do. So I'll have these little circular objects and they will be for the purpose of, like, they can be little ornaments. It can be whatever you want them to be. Like that. I do want to just darken them on one side to give them like a nice shadow. Okay, we're coming to the end. We're coming to the end. The other thing I want to add is, what would this be? Oh, I know. We can add little branches that are, you know, coming towards the inside. Depending on where you still have gaps, you may or may not need to add these. Just use your discretion. And I'm gonna have some coming out as well. That's not too bad. In fact, I'll just add some little berries on some of those twigs or branches. Okay, so I like my little Christmas star. You can add a Christmas greeting up here, so you can write Merry Christmas or like whatever you want. I'm kind of tempted just to leave it the way it is and then add something in like a program, like a Merry Christmas or something later, because I have this tendency to really make things look like the words look pretty bad. Let me see. Maybe I can try it out. Happy Christmas. How about that? And then okay, so that didn't end up looking too bad. I'm happy I went through with that. When this totally dries, I'm gonna erase the pencil marks. Same with the star. I just don't want to do it now because the ink is probably still setting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really like how it turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I will be sure to see you in the next one.